Hey guys, and welcome back. So I immediately ran into some problems when I was going to put my workpiece in the shaper, and the problem is that this is the vise I use to fasten things in the shaper, and this vise does not open wide enough with these jaws to fit this this piece here. So if I take out the jaws, I can fit it with something like 1.5 millimeters in clearance here. So I've thought a little about how to solve this, and the only reasonable way is to make a new set of jaws that are a little bit thinner than these. So I'm going to do that, and I also know that Magnus, my friend who I borrowed this vise from, he actually was interested in having a couple of more jaws for this vise, so I think he'll appreciate getting an extra set of jaws for it. So what happened here was just one of those things, you know, we started with a quick change two post build, and to make that we had to make some soft jaws, and to make the soft jaws we had to true these jaws up so our soft jaws will be perfect. And I don't know what else there is. Maybe there will be more things like this. But anyways, now we're done with truing up the soft jaws. Sorry, the jaws on the vise, and now we can start manufacturing our new soft jaws, so we can fit our quick change tool post material. So we're down to the last pass on the main surfaces of the chuck jaws. Sorry, vice jaws. And I've actually gotten a very good finish here. I'm not sure you can see it, the lighting's not the best here. But it's a good finish. I tried some different grinds on the tools, and the one I'm trying now is kind of like a chip breaker tool with a big dimple just behind the edge of the tool bit. So we're going to do the last pass here now, and then all I got to do then is to do the sides of it. I'm going to try and do them both together, so we get them exactly the same. Here we go. Actually skimming just a little bit on the vice jaws of the original vice jaws, but that doesn't matter very much. Since I'm going to redo them anyways and get them perfect some other time. What I'm taking here is 0.3 millimeters, and that seems to be a good fit for the tool. It doesn't stress the tool that much, and it leaves a good finish. The great thing about the shaper is that I'm out here in the shop and I can do other things. And the shaper just kind of runs itself, and you just have to check on it every now and then. So every time I use this machine, I ask myself why I don't use it more often, because it is really a lovely machine to work on. It's when everything is running smooth, you have the best of finishes. And I still got a lot to learn on the grinding of the tool bits, but I'm getting there. It's I'm understanding more and more every time I use it, so I really feel like I'm going to get the hang of it someday. Now, as I said, the lighting isn't the best here. I hope you can see that it isn't silky smooth, but it is pretty good actually. So I'm really happy with that. So as I said, what I gotta do now, and there you see what I'm using for parallel. And that is the reason also that these will probably not be perfect. I think they will be good enough to work for this job, but I think what I'll end up doing is getting myself a decent set of parallels, and maybe taking these jaws off again, and just redoing the finishes on them, just get them perfectly trued up, because it's not perfect the way it is with these nuts and whatnot I'm using for parallels. But you know, when you don't have the money to go buy some, you gotta take what you have, and that's a big part of the shop I'm running here. It's just make do until I have enough tools till I have the best, basically. Okay, so as I said, the side's the only thing left, and then just drill and tap a couple of holes. That's gonna have to be tomorrow because the clock is running and I gotta get ready for bed. I wanted to show you the difference. This is I hope you can see that here. This is the surface before I reground my tool bit with the more chip raker like edge, and it's really rough, and I think the problem is that it's basically tearing off the metal. When I ground more of a sharp edge on it and more back rake, it kind of cuts a little better. So I am really happy with that. That is a good finish. So it's a new day, and what is this, you might ask yourself? Well, this is my idea of a drill press. What I've done here is I've taken some pieces from my indexing attachment from the lathe, and I hooked it up on the shaper. So whenever I turn this wheel here, you'll see the rod going back and forth here. So I can actually use this as a drill press, or I think I can. I haven't tried it, so this will be the first time. So here we go. seems to work okay. Very easy to control with that hand wheel. You just put enough pressure on it, so that seemed to be a good plan. So jaws all set up. I think the measurement is okay. It's a close one. We'll try it. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room there. There's maybe 0.2 of a millimeter. Not more than that. But that's enough. It goes in, I can tighten it, and we can get going with the tool post videos. So hope you've enjoyed the machining, at least. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.